I think there's a few examples of what can happen when you're kind of mired in the if onlys. And one that I come back to a lot is, once again, you have a lot of student loan debt and you don't confront it, or you built up some credit card debt or whatnot. And you just don't confront it because you're kind of stuck in this, if only I won the lottery, if only someone could give me that money and I could pay it off, if only I got that next job or my business idea hit. Maybe you started a business that, kind of needs some venture capital or funding, and it's basically kind of built to sell. And it doesn't work, or it hasn't worked yet. That can be an if only thing. If only investors see what I see. If only we had gotten this funding. I think you see this with creatives a lot, like waiting to get published, waiting for a movie script to get picked up or get cast for a role. Musicians waiting for the radio station to pick up the latest song, or I think you can get mired into the if onlys there. And what you're doing is you're giving so much power to people outside of you, as opposed to being, once again, engaged in your own life. And one place I see it a lot or often is with pre-retirees or retirees. And what it can look like is, if only I had more, if only I had saved more, if only I had made some better decisions. And once again, when you're kind of in this self-victimization mode, you're not confronting reality. And so maybe you keep spending at a pace that you can't afford. Maybe you continue to make bad investments or giving money to family members who keep asking you for it. And that's not sustainable in your financial plan. But you're not confronting the reality of the situation because you're lost in the if onlys. You're lost in this kind of magical, something's going to fix this, or I don't deserve this, therefore I'm just going to keep going. And it might be true. Maybe you don't deserve it. You don't deserve where you are, but that's not productive. And so you have to shift into, I take ownership for where I am and responsibility for where I am. And more importantly, I take ownership and responsibility for my future. And now I'm going to start, being mindful of that and planning for that and working for that.